What's up, beautiful people? It's your girl Courtney here from Court's Catch. I know it has been forever, and y'all are like, Court, you know, where are you? What are you doing? Like, what's up? So I'm gonna give y'all a minute to, you know, get all your judgment out the way. Announcement. So, I announced, or Chang and I announced on Facebook that we had a huge surprise, that God surprised us in a huge way. So I'm gonna let you see how. So yes, we are expecting baby number 2 in February. It was a huge surprise for us, but we are really excited and ecstatic about meeting this little person. I have the gender reveal envelope in my car, but Chang refuses. He refuses to let me open it. So with that being said, I'm going to update you on how things have been going this first trimester and with the second pregnancy, and just give you some highlights on how has been different in comparison to when I was pregnant with Bryson, who is now 3. So if you're interested to see how things have been going and how my first trimester went, then stay tuned. Okay, so to give you some background on what's been going on with me in life in general, I am almost finished with my master's degree in nursing. I have started a photography company that is, you know, booming, and I have a lot of clients and I'm taking pictures a lot, and I really enjoy doing that. It definitely did not start out, my goal wasn't to start out, when I started, wasn't to like take pictures for other people. I really wanted to learn so I could take pictures of Bryson, and I happen to be really good at it. So yes, I created a photography company, and Chang and I are working on creating a media company as well. I am transitioning in my career from an office nurse to the education setting, so I'm really excited about that. So needless to say, I've had a whole lot going on, and I've just really been putting stock and focus in those things because I really want to be successful, and you know, just give those things attention so that they can really be what I dream of them being. So that's what's been going on in our life. We are also in the process of trying to move, trying to relocate our family to a different side of town, just for a few different reasons. And we've been house hunting and just doing a whole lot. So we're praying that God opens some doors and make some things happen for us. If not, you know, we're good here. But we're definitely just pursuing everything that God has for us in this season. And sometimes when you're doing that, you just have to take a break from other things, and that's a-okay. But we're back now. Like I was saying, this first trimester has been completely different from when I was pregnant with Bryson. So I've had the nausea and vomiting. That's the first thing, the nausea and vomiting, but it's controlled. Oh my gosh, it's controlled way better than it was last time. I have a very strict medication regimen, of course, that started off with a scopolamine patch. I was on Zofran, Phenergan, and B6. And at my last appointment, we just kind of tapered some of those things back. So now I'm just doing the Zofran and the Phenergan, and I feel, compared to Bryson, great. I'm able to eat. My weight is doing well. I'm still working on water and hydration. That's always an issue for me when I'm pregnant because I just naturally am not like a water drinker. So I really have to stay on myself about drinking water. Second thing I've been dealing with is just like the pregnancy exhaustion. Everybody knows, if you've been pregnant before, that in your first trimester there's so much going on and your body just gets tired. Like, there's no way to control it. There's nothing you can really do about it but give it and get rest. This time that has been a little bit more difficult for me because last time I was pregnant I didn't have any children. You know, it's just me and Chang, and he totally understood if I needed to go lay down. This time around I have a 3-year-old and I am a very active and involved parent when it comes to Bryson, and I never want him to feel slighted or neglected. So it's been difficult working through exhaustion and trying to make sure that Bryson is good as well. So Chang has really been helping me out. Like, he does the laundry, he'll cook if he has to, he cleans the house. Whatever I need in that moment, you know, so that I can lay down, so that I can get rest, you know, he's willing to do it. And I just get sleep. I've had to make sure that I juggle my schoolwork and rest. equally to make sure that I'm getting enough rest and making sure I'm putting enough time into my studies. But I think I found a perfect balance. You know, I just, in that moment, whatever I need to do, I do to make myself feel better. And I make sure that if I'm laying down, Bryson's welcome to come in the room and lay down with me. We'll watch Power Rangers, or we'll get on my computer. Just something to make him feel like, you know, he's still important to me, that he's, you know, I love him just as much. So that's one thing that I've been having a problem dealing with, but I think I'm finally getting the hang of it, so it's gonna start getting much better. The third thing I've been dealing with is like acne. I did not have this problem with Bryson. I think I was pretty good until like the last few weeks. I started, like, my neck started breaking out, but this time around, there is nothing that I can do to like, my normal face routine does not work. Like, Chang found a blemish yesterday and he was like, what's that on your face? And I'm like, I don't know. So I'm dealing with acne, and you know, when you're pregnant, you can take just about nothing. So I'm trying to find like a regimen to help with the acne, because it's bad. Like, I'll clear up one thing and the next day something else is coming out. I just don't know how to deal with it. I'm trying to just embrace it. Hopefully after my hormone levels kind of level out and things kind of, you know, reach a plateau, my face will return back to its normal state. The fourth thing I've been dealing with is really bad sciatic nerve pain, and I did have this with Bryson, like I said, but I had this later on in the pregnancy. So I reached out to my friend who's a physical therapist, and she gave me some things that I could do to help. Baths have helped. I got a pregnancy pillow. I didn't even have a pregnancy pillow with Bryson, but that pregnancy pillow has worked wonders. So I am so blessed that someone bought that for me. And she also told me to try a tennis ball, and that works really, really well too. But other than that, you know, everything's been going really well. We're really excited about the gender reveal and just getting to, you know, getting ready to prepare for another baby. It's a little overwhelming, but I think that, you know, when you have a partner who is willing to be a team player and really meet the need that you have and whatever you need, help you out, it makes a huge, huge difference. So my due date is February 1st, and I'm hoping that I can make it to February 1st. This delivery and birth experience is going to be completely different from Bryson, because if you guys remember, Bryson was a summer baby, so now I'm having a winter baby in the middle of flu season. So the nurse and me, the anxiety level that I have is through the roof. But Chang and I have a really concrete plan on what we plan to do about visitors, hospital guests, just everything. And we're gonna, you know, it's gonna be strict, but flu season lasted a long time last year, and little ones just cannot, you know, they can't fight it. So infection for them is really bad. So we have I think a pretty solid plan on what we're planning to do about that, and I'm sure we'll save a lot more money, because it's gonna be so cold. We live in South Carolina, but it normally doesn't snow here, but the last few years we've gotten like ice. Like, we've had a flood, we've gotten snow. So I'm pretty sure I'll spend a lot of time in the house because of the weather conditions and the temperature outside with a new baby. I'm just a little nervous about all of that. But we're excited, and we cannot wait to find out what we're having. We will definitely be giving updates on how everything is going, and just sharing with you guys how this experience is the second time around, because everything is different already. So I'm hoping that you know, things will hopefully, after these next few weeks, kind of level out, and we can, you know, the first trimester is really rough because you're sick and you're just trying to get used to your body having a baby, and then the second trimester is a little bit easier because you kind of just can relax. Everything is happening, but it's like it's happening a little bit slower, and you're getting there. And then the third trimester, you're just like, I'm ready to have a baby. So I'm happy to be entering the second trimester, because I'm hoping to start feeling better and getting some more energy back, and definitely find out what we're having. So if you guys enjoyed this video and you want to come along on this ride with us, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. I am going to try my best to be consistent on this channel. My girlfriend the other day said to me, why are you not on YouTube anymore? Like, why'd you stop doing it? I watch your videos. Like, what's going on? So that was the push I needed to get back out here. So If you guys want to see more of the Ginyard Gang, make sure you thumbs up this video and subscribe, and we will see you on our next video.